Here is a risk management plan for the University of Miami, Florida's outdoor pool, brought to you by Delaney Road, Dante Washington, and Sidney Cooper. Here is an illustration of the aquatic center itself. Risks. We have highlighted 13 risks that the University of Miami should take heed to and put precautionary safety measures so that day-to-day operation can run as smooth as possible. Drowning, hurricanes, lightning, COVID-19 protocols, different areas of depth, pool chemical maintenance, heating pool malfunction, pool accessory maintenance, debris and animals in the pool, pool rules, disobeying state and local codes, staff behavior, and uninsured swimmers/liability risks. Here are the solutions. For drowning, lifeguard on duty during operating hours, closed circuit cameras for security during non-operating hours, raising the fence, and adding key codes to the gates for access. Hurricanes. With an outdoor pool, weather will always be a risk. In case of a hurricane, the pool furniture will be moved into the pool for safety and will likely be left uncovered. Lightning. Check weather reports regularly. Also, make sure you have an evacuation plan put in place if the lightning strikes during a meet. COVID-19 protocols. Following the protocols of the CDC to ensure appropriate safety measures to combat COVID-19. Swimmers must wear masks in common areas regardless if they are vaccinated. Vaccinated swimmers are required to fill out liability forms. Different areas of depth. Commuting the change of water depth in the pool. Actively having signs that correctly measure the depth of the pool side. There is a great risk not to display a change in water depth as this is a hazard for certain swimmers. Pool chemical maintenance. A weekly pool cleaner who maintains the chemical balance to avoid algae blooms or health reaction/chemical burns. Heating pool malfunction. To keep away from this problem, ensure your pool warmer is appropriately ventilated. In the event that it is found inside, it ought to be vented outside. On the off chance that it's outside, ensure it's not very near a window. Check venting routinely to ensure it hasn't become hindered or broken. It's additionally smart thought to get a carbon monoxide finder. Pool accessory maintenance. Dive boards, ladders, pool perimeter, and steps must be routinely wiped down to avoid slipping. It is a risk to leave these items untouched because a pool goer might hit their head when they fall. Debris/animals in the pool. A pool sweep that runs once in the morning and once in the evening to ensure that small animals like frogs and lizards do not nest and sleep in pools. Pool rules. There is a huge liability risk for non-display of pool rules. Displays of pool rules and regulations should be posted throughout the area so all swimmers are aware of the risks and regulations of the pool. Disobeying state and local codes. Be comfortable with the codes and guidelines that oversee the activity of your office, including an appropriate updates to interpretations. Knowing the code necessitates recognizing and assessing spaces of hazard, taking into account smart operational choices. Staff behavior. Make sure each staff member is abiding by each regulatory guideline that the college and the NCAA has put forth. Uninsured swimmers/liability risk. Liability coverage helps cover damages held responsible to another party because of an accident. This helps reconcile any unforeseen liability issues and protects the university. Here we have some previous cases to highlight why risk management for pool safety is important. Sandra Signorella vs. Fitness International LLC, Emmett J. Michaels vs. Pentair Water Pool and Spa Incorporated, a Delaware corporation, Gregory Frandenson vs. City of North Oaks, Knutson vs. O'Leary, Coates vs. Mulgy Motor Inn Incorporated. Here are the rulings of these cases. In the Sandra Signorella vs. Fitness International LLC, they were found guilty of exposure to chlorine gas. In the case of Emmett J. Michaels vs. Pentair Water Pool and Spa Incorporated, a Delaware corporation, exploding filter was the cause of the leak into the pool. In the Gregory Frandenson vs. City of North Oaks, appellants requested a pool cover as a form of safety instead of the city ordinance required fencing. The city found more issues with automated covers rather than fences. Knutson vs. O'Leary, there was a child found in an unresponsive underpool cover that was put up by the O'Leary Company. Coates vs. Mulgy Motor Inn Incorporated, lack of safety ropes to identify the deep end of pool, which caused a drowning incident. In summary, the Witten University Center swimming pool is an Olympic measured open-air pool situated alongside the lakeside patio. The temperature is kept at 83 degrees with a -2 levels of fluctuation. It is chilled throughout the late spring and warmed in the colder time of the year. The UC pool offers short course lap paths, a low boarding plunging territory, and an obviously incredible deck for sooning, contemplating, or tuning in to the music while getting a charge out of delightful climate. This infrastructure is definitely one of the NCAA's prized possessions when it comes to aquatics. Thank you for your time. This is our presentation.